You were cursed through a mirror by someone living close to your neighborhood. Archangel Michael says, listen with your spirit and not just your ears. Something ancient, something foul, has entered your space through a reflection. It was not a dream when you felt a sudden shiver while glancing in the mirror days ago. You were not alone in that moment, even though your eyes told you no one stood beside you. That shadow you brushed off as nothing was the beginning of something sinister. A person from your neighborhood, hidden behind smiles and pleasantries, activated the curse through the oldest method, mirror conjuration. This person has passed by your gate more times than needed, always observing. They've been storing envy, hidden hatred, and secret frustration towards your blessings. One night, they stared into a darkened mirror and whispered your name 3 times. Comment, I receive this warning, if you feel chills reading this. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The reflection became a doorway. Through that mirror, they didn't just call your name, they released energy to bind your joy. Your progress started to slow right after that incident, but you never linked it to anything dark. You started misplacing things, hearing small echoes, catching flashes in corners of your eyes. That was not your imagination. It was the mirror curse unfolding, quietly infecting your peace. This person who lives close doesn't believe in face-to-face harm. They use tools of illusion, jealousy, and ancestral magic passed through whispers. They don't need to enter your home to do damage. Type Amen to get blessing 702. That mirror they used now contains your reflection locked in an altered state. Every time they pass it, they mock your spirit without speaking. This is why lately you felt unexplainable sadness even when things seem okay. Archangel Michael says, your energy field is under watch. Every reflective surface has become a window they peek through. When you sense being watched, it isn't paranoia, it's perception. If your phone camera sometimes acts strange, if your mirror fogs oddly even in cold air, know it's not normal. A connection was formed without your permission, but it still affects you. Even sleep becomes heavier under this curse. Type Amen to get blessing 844. This person is older than they appear. Their house holds a mirror that once belonged to their grandmother, who was known for knowing things and manipulating fate. That mirror was handed down with instructions written in silence. When they stare into that mirror, they don't just see themselves, they see you. You've been targeted for no other reason than that your light disturbed their shadows. They know you've been chosen for something greater. Comment, break this curse now, if you feel the truth rising in you. Type Amen to get blessing 411. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, contributions of up to $20. Every reflection you pass, glass doors, tinted car windows, even polished silver, may feel slightly off lately. That's because your spiritual imprint is echoing back from their mirror. Their intent wasn't to kill you but to trap your growth and delay your glory. They grew frustrated when they saw you rising, healing, transforming. So they whispered ancient commands, tying your essence to a reflection with one goal: confusion. They didn't expect you to ever discover it, but you are here now. Reading this isn't a coincidence. It's intervention. Type Amen to get blessing 292. Your reflection is not just a copy of your face, it's your energetic double. That mirror holds a thread of your spiritual code, which they are twisting. That's why sometimes you don't recognize your own glow anymore. Archangel Michael says, your angel sent you this message now because tonight the curse strengthens. At midnight, they revisit the mirror again with a black candle and whisper again your name. But this time, they will fail. You have entered awareness, and that changes everything. They no longer have blind power over your spirit. The truth is now your shield. Type Amen to get blessing 965. They wore blue the last time they passed your house. Their shoes carried dust from the room where the mirror sits. They smiled at your window as if greeting you, but in their heart, they whispered the next step. They plan to place something near your gate, maybe a small broken object or bag. It will be disguised as trash, but it's not. It's meant to link your home to their mirror again. If you find something unusual near your door, do not touch it with bare hands. Do not invite it inside. Burn incense, salt the corners, and call your protection forward. Type Amen to get blessing 117. Comment, I return all energy that isn't mine. They have failed once before, and they will fail again. But this time, they are desperate. Your inner glow has started burning stronger and they fear it will dissolve their illusion. Your dreams have been signaling this for weeks. You saw symbols you didn't understand. You heard knocking without visitors. That was the mirror trying to pull you in. The mirror curse works like a web. It waits, it weakens you, and then it binds. But awareness is your sword now. Type Amen to get blessing 378. You might feel pain in your back near the spine, especially when standing near reflective objects. That's where the thread of connection latches. You may also notice slight dizziness after brushing your hair or putting on makeup. They monitor your rituals. They study your patterns. Through the mirror, they track your energetic cycles. Archangel Michael says, call your light back. Speak your name 3 times while looking into your mirror with a candle beside you. Break their gaze with your fire. Comment, I take back my energy. Type Amen to get blessing 809. The curse has one weakness, your belief in your inner power. When you doubt yourself, they win. When you reclaim your spirit, they recoil. Tonight is not just another night. It is the reversal night. You were brought to this message as a final warning before the next mirror ceremony begins. You have been chosen to break this line of energy. Once you break it, it will collapse in their hands. Their own mirror will show them, not you, but themselves. Type Amen to get blessing 143. The mirror will crack not physically but spiritually. It will no longer carry your image in its darkness. Your laughter will soon return without reason. You will feel lighter around glass. You will recognize yourself again. This neighborhood person who started all this will feel the loss of they will try once more. One last desperate attempt in the next 48 hours. But you are no longer blind. Comment, I am shielded by divine force. Type Amen to get blessing 500. Do not confront them. Do not tell them you know. Your silence is your strength. The mirror curse is delicate. The more you speak about it, the more it attempts to reattach. But in silence, prayer, light, and action, you reclaim your authority. Archangel Michael says, you were never meant to be a victim of someone else's illusion. You are a mirror of heaven itself. No earthly darkness can bind that. Type Amen to get blessing 960. Even as they pace the floor tonight, even as they whisper before the mirror again, nothing will reach you. Their energy will bounce back. Their spell will invert. Your home is under the eye of angels. Every window sealed, every mirror guarded. No more access. No more open doors. Comment, it is done. Type Amen to get blessing 222. The birds that call near your window know what's happening. Animals are often the first to sense mirror spells. That's why lately, your dog barked into shadows, or cat stared into walls. They saw what you could not. But now you see too. And now, it is over. A crack will appear, not on your mirror, but in their life. Their own reflection will haunt them, and you will be free. Type Amen to get blessing 636. Their energy is unraveling. With every moment you grow more aware, the reflection they've used is losing grip. The spiritual thread connecting you to their mirror is fraying, one silent second at a time. They once smirked while passing your home, thinking their plan was invisible. But something has shifted in your aura. A surge of divine heat is pushing them back before they even step near. The cursed mirror is no longer responding to their call. Instead, it reflects only their own shadow, filled with regret and panic. Their power relied on you being unaware, but that chapter is now closed. Comment, the mirror sees only them now. Type Amen to get blessing 418. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Tonight, the air around your home will feel slightly different. It will hum, vibrate, and glow with unseen protection. Because unseen angels are now circling your roof and your doorway. They are watching the watcher. Every mirror that once served as an entrance is now being sealed from the other side. What was once a door has now become a wall. The person who cursed you may try again in desperation. They may attempt to use a different reflective object. But Archangel Michael has declared your name untouchable. Type Amen to get blessing 229. If you begin to feel unexpected peace, know it is not random. It is the clearing after the storm. This lightness is what they were trying to keep from you. They cursed you because you were rising. They feared you because you were transforming. And now, their fear will manifest as distance, loss, and silence in their own life. Archangel Michael says, there is no curse stronger than divine truth. You are not the same person they targeted. You are rising beyond their reach. Comment, I rise. Beyond the reach. Type Amen to get blessing 994. Their mirror has become a prison of their own thoughts. While they tried to use it to trap you, it now shows them their own undoing. They look into it and no longer see you, they see emptiness. Your face is no longer there. Your energy has disappeared from its surface. They scream silently, trying to recapture what they can no longer control. The spiritual law has been activated. What was sent to you is now returned tenfold. And soon, their life will reflect what they tried to do to yours. Type Amen to get blessing 373. The days ahead will feel like a fog lifting. You'll notice your room looks brighter. You'll sense more restful sleep, and dreams that once felt confusing will now speak clearly. Colors around you will seem sharper. Birds will fly closer. Water will feel colder in your palms. These are the signs the mirror curse has ended. They will no longer cross your thoughts. Their name will begin to vanish from your memory. This is not forgetting, it's divine erasure. Comment, the light is fully returned to me. Type Amen to get blessing 120. There was once a chain connecting their spirit to yours. They kept tugging at it through the mirror, summoning sickness, delay, frustration. But now, that chain lies broken in the realm of angels. You will feel moments of weeping, not from sadness but from release. Your inner being is adjusting to the absence of invisible weight. That heaviness you couldn't explain has finally left. Archangel Michael says, this moment was prepared long ago. You were never without protection. You just needed the key, and this message was it. Type Amen to get blessing 556. You are now guarded. The mirror in your home is clear again. It no longer holds any imprint of their attempt. If you feel led, wash it with salt water and speak your name into it 3 times. Watch closely as your own eyes reflect back stronger than ever. This is your rebirth. Every glass, every reflection that tried to dim you will now reflect only your glory. The curse has no mirror left to rest upon. All portals are sealed. Comment, every reflection is mine again. Type Amen to get blessing 321. From this moment, only blessings will bounce off the glass. Your smile will return stronger. Your body will feel aligned with your purpose again. They will sense it. Even from a distance, they will feel your return to yourself. And it will shake the roots of what they tried to plant. Let them watch. Let them feel. Let the silence of your victory echo. Type Amen to get blessing 844. They will no longer speak your name in front of the mirror. Every whisper they once offered into that old glass now returns as silence. Their mouth opens, but no spell forms. They underestimated your light. They thought you were unaware, unprotected, and unseen. But you were always surrounded by divine presence, even in your most tired moments. Now, every step they take toward darkness will be met with resistance. Their hands will shake, their breath will stall. The power they drew from you is severed forever. Type Amen to get blessing 427. You may begin to find things you thought were lost, keys, jewelry, photos, or even memories. This is a sign that your field is clearing. The mirror curse not only blocked your spirit but trapped fragments of your energy. Now those pieces are returning. You may feel sudden joy, clarity, and ease. You are being restored piece by piece. That mirror in their house is no longer a weapon. It is now their torment. Where they once viewed your weakness, now they see their own. Comment, I take back everything that was stolen. Type Amen to get blessing 151. The neighborhood may feel quieter. You might notice less noise, fewer passers-by, or a drop in tension. That's because the grip has been broken not just in spirit, but in space. You may see the person again. They might still wear a fake smile, but it will no longer carry weight. Their energy has no power over you now. They may try to reverse the curse. They may attempt one last gaze into their mirror, but it won't respond. It will only reflect their failure. Type Amen to get blessing 934. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. From this point on, your mirror is sacred. Treat it like a gate to your soul. Bless it with your breath, your voice, and your truth. Speak life into your reflection each morning. Speak strength into your eyes. Speak forgiveness, not for them, but to cleanse your own path. You are no longer bound by their hatred. Their curse was a test, and you have passed. The mirror now bows to you. Comment, my reflection belongs to light only. Type Amen to get blessing 247. Archangel Michael says, your home is being swept clean by unseen hands. The windows, the doors, the walls are absorbing new frequencies. Even your own mirror will start to feel warm. You may hear soft knocks again, but now it's from angels checking each doorway. They are sealing each entry point where shadows tried to enter. You are being defended now in every dimension. The mirror curse was ancient, but so is your spirit. It could not hold you. It could not break you. It only reminded you of how powerful you are. Type Amen to get blessing 302. This person who cursed you will soon forget your name, not because of forgiveness, but because of spiritual detachment. The connection they created has burned to ash. They will no longer receive visions of you. They once saw your future through their mirror. They tried to twist it, but now that window is closed, and they are left staring into darkness. Your path is open again. You'll notice doors appearing that once felt sealed. Life will begin flowing in strange, miraculous ways. Comment, every door is opening for me. Type Amen to get blessing 801. Even now, your spirit is expanding. The moment you began reading, the unraveling started. But now, the rebuilding begins. The universe has been waiting for you to reclaim your reflection. You are meant to shine. You are meant to rise, uninterrupted by shadows. That reflection you see tonight will be brighter, clearer, and it will look back with strength and certainty. Type Amen to get blessing 112. Cleanse your space with light, candles, incense, prayers, or gentle music. Leave a bowl of salt in the corner of your room overnight. The energy will shift immediately. Speak aloud. No curse can dwell where truth is spoken. Watch how even the air seems to shimmer with clarity. You are not just free, you are glowing. The mirror no longer holds their grip. It is yours. And so is your destiny. Comment, the glow in my eyes is eternal. Type Amen to get blessing 733. This is the final breath of their influence. Their mirror sits cold. Their spirit weakens. The more you rise, the more they dissolve. Let them go. Let the mirror gather dust. You have returned to yourself, and nothing can take that from you again. Your home is cleansed. Your name is clear. And your spirit is untouchable. The glass they used has lost all shimmer. What was once a portal for their control is now a wall of spiritual silence. They stare into it and only see their own fear echoing back. Your energy is no longer trapped. It is expanding in every room you walk into. People may begin to tell you that your face looks clearer, your eyes more alive, your presence heavier in peace. This is not imagination, it is restoration. It is what happens when a curse is broken at the root. You are stepping into divine ownership. Type Amen to get blessing 400. They have tried to send one final signal. A last whisper, a weak breath into a cracked mirror. But nothing moved. Nothing stirred. No spell took root. The reflection they cursed you through now repels them. It shocks their hand with heat when they try to use it again. The curse has turned into a punishment for them. You are no longer the victim in this story. You are the light bearer, and now every shadow runs from your energy. Even their home feels colder now. Comment, their tools are powerless now. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Your windows are glowing. Even without light, there is a warmth there now. The angels have cloaked your home in spiritual fire. That mirror in your room? It's no longer just glass. It's a shield. It bounces back anything that doesn't match your energy. From now on, mirrors won't drain you. They will magnify you. They'll reflect your truth, your future, your protection. No one can reach you through glass again. Type Amen to get blessing 267. You may begin to find feathers on your path. You may wake up with a sense of calm you haven't felt in months. That is heaven's confirmation. Archangel Michael says, you were marked with heavenly oil the moment they tried to darken your name. That attempt has made you stronger than before. They now walk in confusion. They ask why everything is falling apart. But it's the mirror's revenge. The spell has reversed and is breaking their own foundation. Comment, my protection cannot be undone. Type Amen to get blessing 909. You are not only safe, you are becoming dangerous to the darkness. Your presence now cancels out curses. Your voice silences lies before they reach your door. The person who cursed you will begin to avoid you. Their eyes won't meet yours. They'll cross the street, leave gatherings early, block you from their thoughts. Because your light is now unbearable to their darkness. It shines too bright. It burns through the tricks they once used. Type Amen to get blessing 155. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. The glass in your home is being watched over now. Every mirror holds a piece of your victory. They can no longer hold your reflection hostage. You'll notice your body changing, more energy, fewer aches, deeper sleep. That's your spirit healing and re-entering your physical form fully.